Hi, I'm Sarah, one of the vets at McMaster Heap, and here with me today is the gorgeous Jack Rabbit, who belongs to one of our vet nurses, Megan. We see a lot of rabbits here at the clinic. They're certainly a very popular pet with New Zealand families, and we've got lots of staff that love dealing with the rabbits, so we see them on a weekly basis. So what I'm going to do today is just talk about a few things about rabbit care and just how to keep your rabbit healthy and well. And the first thing that usually springs up in conversation is about their diet or nutrition. A lot of people think that rabbits, just give them some pellets and they'll be okay. But really what I like to think about is something called the rabbit food pyramid, where at the top of the pyramid is, eat small amounts often, and that's your pellets and your treats. So your sweet treats you buy from your pet shops and your pellets, they are quite high in sugars and fats, and they can give you a rabbit sort of an obesity problem. In the middle layer of the pyramid, we look at your leafy green vegetables or your green vegetables. So that should be about 15% of the diet, but just check what's safe to feed your rabbit, because some of the green vegetables can give them a tummy upset. Now the last bit of the food pyramid is eat the most of, or in the rabbit's case, unlimited supply of, and that's a high fibre diet. So we see Jack Rabbit here has lots of Timothy hay, so really good high fibre hay, because in the wild rabbits eat a lot of dry grass, and it helps keep their teeth worn down. So the main problems we see with rabbits in the vet clinic is if they don't have enough high fibre, their teeth are continuously growing. So what we end up with overgrown teeth, that they end up having sore mouths and they lose weight. So lots of hay to chew on. Other things you can add to them is branches from trees such as apple and pear, willow and citrus are nice common ones to help wear that down their teeth. And the other problem we see if they don't have enough fibre in their diet is they get tummy upset. So their tummy slows down and it doesn't move as well as it should, and that can be fatal. So we see rabbits every year for their vaccinations, and we vaccinate them against the calicivirus, which is a fatal rabbit disease. And when they come in for their yearly checks, we go over their eyes and have a wee look in their mouth and look at their teeth. We weigh them, we check their heart, and just look for any parasites like fleas or mites, because they can also get fleas and mites just like your cat or dog. They require lots of exercise, so get them a nice big hutch and a nice exercise run. And just make sure if they're frolicking around your garden that it's a nice safe garden. There's extensive lists out on the internet about what plants are toxic for your rabbit. Some of the main ones we see are hemlock poisoning, foxglove, bracken, deadly nightshade and lily of the valley. So they're common ones in your garden which are poisonous to rabbits. If they're running around your house, they love power cords and cables, so keep those out of his reach. And generally just walk around like you would a toddler and making sure it's all safe for them. One of the big issues we see in summer is fly strike, which is very unpleasant for your rabbit, where the flies are attracted to the moist, odorous skin around the rabbit's hind end. So really just making sure you check your rabbit once, at least twice a day, to make sure they've got no eggs or maggots around that area, because that can be quickly fatal. So a lot of people think that rabbits are a low maintenance, easy children's pet, but I think they take as much looking after as your cats and dogs do. They require desexing as well, not only for reproductive reasons, but also to make them a nicer rabbit. It makes them more friendly and more cuddly and less grumpy. So rabbits are just lovely pets. They can give you years of enjoyment. When you look after them well, you can get a good 7 to 10 years where they can be part of your family and be well loved.